Nipped to the post office to put some parcels away. Got the spinner on the back here. Spreading slug pellets down the road in the main street. Slug pellet applicator set up here on the Can-Am, which is going to be a game changer because, well, once I empty this, I'm going to have plenty of room for bags of slug pellets. I went for the straps approach rather than the tech screw approach this time, for obvious reasons. Tell you what, it's going to be a lot nicer spreading slug pellets in here than the quad bike. And we've got some spade connectors to go on here. The only thing is the wiring for the box really needs extended, so I can get that in a better location, but I'm just going to cable tie it there and I can work away, it'll be fine. And then we need to swap those two pins for spades. I've just taken the wiring out the back of that 12 volt plug here and get two spades into that, which will get power for the spreader. For some reason there's not 12 volts coming to the cigarette lighter, so there's lights down here. I'm going to see if I can take 12 from there. Can you see what's going on in there? And voila, we should. Yeah, we do. Sounds like it's working. Right, off we go to some OSR ground. And of course, it goes without saying, a quick stop for another Scotch pie. This is getting ridiculous. Balanced diet, Scotch pie, a banana and a peach. Happy days. Right, we're loaded up. Could have done with giving that a wash beforehand, but anyway, too late now. There we go. That's working a treat. Hey dog. Look at that lad. Just checking how close we're getting right into the edge of the field. Off your edge of the field, that's where you get your most slug pressure. So actually I'm just doing the end rigs, I'm not doing the body of the field. The weather looks quite dry. Moist conditions are prime time for slugs. So right now we've not got moist conditions. We'll do the end rig, try and stop the pressure coming off of the bankings and the verges. Spinner on. Then when I open the shutter you can hear it actually. I was a little bit worried, obviously compared to a quad bike, I'm in a cab here and I'm not right next to the spreader, so it wouldn't be as easy to know when it's empty. But you can hear it chattering away easy enough, so I'll know when it runs dry. There you go, you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. 5 kilo a hectare it's meant to go on at, so we'll be close enough. There's a couple of heavier bits in this field, stiffer ground, so I'll do them as well as the end rig. Let's jump out for another wee check. Services for making the old slug pellet job a thing of leisure now. Everything's sounding and looking good. Just looking for a seed in there, there's one there, so chitted and it's starting to head up. We don't put these seeds in particularly deep, so another day or two and that will be at the surface, I would imagine. Let's see if we can. There's my pellets. They're a bit thicker there because I kind of came to a halt as I was shutting it down. I don't know if you can see, but the light just makes it through the shell of the hopper, so you can see what level the pellets are at. About halfway down. She likes to do this. I'll jump out, she'll do a loop around the vehicle, and then I'll step this way, and you go. Why do you do that, dog? This field done at yard 3, now we're on to yard 4 to this field. Let's rock and roll. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in well enough, but look at the straw in that field. Oh. On to the next field. Come on. Come on. Now, I'm not saying anything about our previous method of getting from farm to farm with the Slug pellet applicator, but this is all road legal, nip along the roads, bang, 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 job done. Tell you what, when the times we were putting the quad on a trailer, it saves a lot of time from going from bit to bit to bit. Oh, I need to go and see a bullock with a sere leg in here at yard 3. Oh yeah. It's not bad, but it isn't actually as bad as Kev was making it out. It's definitely a lot better at the moment. It's got a little bit of a limp there, but... Right, that beast is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. When Kev saw it this morning, it would have probably just stood up or got off its feet from lying down all night, so it would have been stiff and sore. It's been on its feet when I've come in here, so it's obviously able to get up and move and go for grubs, so that's a good sign. Keep an eye on it, and it might just got a knock from one of the others. A bit of fighting. Likely that's happened. We'll keep an eye on it and see if we can get some Metacam into it. Field number 2. Whip round the end rig, slightly bigger than the last one. Spinner on. Shutter. Open. And we're off. Still need a blowout. I want to do most of the blowout in the field. Nipping round this end rig. Kev and Dunk are out just on the back side of the field there. They've maybe got 15 acres done so far. Back to school soon?
Yeah.
When?
A week on Tuesday.
A week on Tuesday. That was quick. That was quick. You've not been doing that much farm work. You've been doing a lot of playing. Who's that there? Emily, you can film the dogs. Who's that?
Clover. Baxter's Nan and Papa's dog. Betty's Uncle Crawford's dog. And Kate Lady's dog.
Yeah.
And Clover's me and Freddie's dog.
Bloody dog. What a mess, dog. I'm just demounting this, get it all off, and then we can get any of these pallets which have bounced back into the bed, we'll get them out before they turn to mush with a bit of moisture. Half a bag of pellets there. Anyway. Voila! I was going to give this a blast, but I'll wash it before I use it the next time, because these pellets, they just go to mush. I don't want to put mush all about it. Harvey's got a start there with the disc, so we'll leave him to it. OSR going in. This variety is Crusoe, club root resistant variety, but it yields quite significantly better than Chrome, which we have been using. 0.3, 0.4 tonnes a hectare, so we've got fields of both, so we'll find out whether that's true next year. I'm just working out what chemistry I need for tomorrow morning. We're on Sultan, which the active is, starts with an M, Metazoclor, and then Clomastar, or the other stuff we've got is Blanco, but it's the same active, which is Clomazone. Pre-M, 0.15 litres a hectare of this, 1.5 litres a hectare of Sultan, and that is the pre-M for the OSR. So I'm just getting chemicals ready for the morning. I'm going to pre-fill a tank tonight of water, and then I'll just chuck in the chemicals first thing in the morning and I can get away sharp, because the wind is to pick up by 10 o'clock, so I've got a couple of tankfuls to do. We'll get that all done by then. So if I get prepared tonight, I can stay in my bed a little bit longer. A quick detour via the shops. Flowers. I don't really believe in flowers, but Kate Lady does. I'm just going to die soon. And a card. I will be in the good books now. I'd love to get a tank done tonight, but it is just... Well, saying that, trees don't look too bad. Settled down a bit. I'm going to have a bit of patience. We're rocking up at the door with the flowers. Jackpot! That is some serious brownie points. Serious! I might be in the doghouse a little bit. She was not happy on the phone. Not happy with me on the phone. Oh, thought it was all going beautifully. All job done, away from my tea. I noticed a bull escaped. It's now in a barley field. This field with no gate is the field that the bull's in right now. Dad is already here. Gate lady's behind me in the Can-Am, just so of plenty vehicles.
In the corner is where the wire's broken, and if he sees it, he'll be able to step over it.
Right, try and move him up there first.
Yeah.
Right.
The Euro's here anyway.
Yeah.
Go
We'll
round.
both just leave the tractor here. We'll just, if you jump in here, and I'll just, once we get there, I'll just walk.
I'll move it out of the road in case we end up coming here.
Yeah, or put it there.
What's your expectations?
I don't know what the expectations are, but my hopes are he just wanders over and jumps the fence.
How big's the hole?
I don't know.
What hole?
There. Well, it's low.
Oh,
Like a lower.
see? I think that's optimistic.
I'll take some staples out.
Yeah, it's optimistic.
He'll go over it.
I know, but what incentive has he got to go back that way? He's wanting to go that way to be near the cows, no?
Get chased.
I don't know if I have much faith in this plan. He's slow.
Yeah, he's a lazy bugger that. He's a bandit. I probably shouldn't leave here in case these cows decide it's a good idea to jump that.
I would maybe just reverse back, so we're back that way.
What we'll do is, I was thinking the opposite. I'm going to put this there so it's squeezed into a corner more. I'm going to...
You need to clear run at that though.
Yeah, like a funnel. I mean, I prefer him to jump that way, but
He's not going to jump that way. He'll jump to the cows eventually.
I may as well go once over just in case he might jump that way. There's a chance.
I think if you put the Can-Am there, then he's not going to jump. I think you're better going back that way and letting him walk this way.
Right, Dad's gone to fetch him. He's walking up this way. I've lowered this fence even more than he lowered it himself. Just need to make sure these cows don't then decide they're going to jump this fence into this field. Gate lady's in the Can-Am behind me. Hopefully going to stop these. I'm going to shift the bull.
Oh my god, hurry up before Euro comes. Oh jeez.
Bandit is back in. What's your prediction?
Well, I was very pessimistic. I didn't think he'd jump over that, so
I knew you would jump.
I have all faith in you now.
Think he's going to be there in the morning?
Hope so.
Or he's going to be back in here?
Well, at least you've got a tried and tested plan.
Right.
Right, home.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Safe as houses. You don't go anywhere, pal. Peggy. I promised Gate Lady it'll take half an hour, go and fill up the sprayer, bring it back, and then we'll get tea. And would you look at that? It took a lot longer than that because of Mr. Peggy. Blame him. Couldn't stay away from the ladies. Just couldn't help himself. And you know what? I'm sympathetic towards him. I have a few friends the same. I'll not name and shame them, but they know exactly who they are. Another one. Bites the dust. Click like on your way out. Comment, do you think he's going to be out by the morning? Do you think he's going to be out by the morning?